أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Distinguished dignitaries, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good evening all. With your kind permission, I would like to start on the already existing or established protocol to represent and deliver a speech of my governor, His Excellency, the Governor of Bauchi State, Governor Bala Abdelkadir Muhammad Kaurambochi. Before I proceed, I don't know, I heard the last speaker was saying that the Nigeria is geologically divided into the basement complex and the Niger Delta sedimentary, or sedimentary Niger Delta. A point of correction, please. Geologically, Nigeria is divided into sedimentary and the basement complex. It is not only in the Niger Delta that we have sedimentary rocks. We have sedimentary basins across the nation that comprises both the northern part and the southern part. So permit me to read directly the speech of the governor as I stand here on his behalf. It is a great honor and privilege for me to address you on this very important occasion of the 2024 Nigerian Oil and Gas Forum, our dinner, with the theme Excellence in the Oil and Gas Industry in Nigerian Economic Development. I wish to commend the effort and the foresight of the Rana Continental Synergy Limited and other critical sectors or critical stakeholders in the oil and gas industry in Nigeria for choosing this theme at this critical movement, which tallies with the board commitments of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration's renewed hope, which is aimed at tackling myriad of economic challenges facing the country. Today's event is memorable. Today's event is unique. Today's event is historic. It's historic to the Bauchi State because of the honor bestowed on it as the best emerging state in oil and gas 2024 in the country. Following the discovery of Kolmani oil field in Al-Kaliru local government area of the state, which is Bauchi, Bauchi state government has been making deliberate and concerted efforts, particularly in the area of policy formulation and strengthening security to support the federal government drive in the ease of doing business, so as to attract direct foreign investment and boost investors' confidence in the oil and gas sector for the socio-economic development of the state and the country at large. As you are aware, energy is one of the most important requirements for technological growth and economic prosperity in the world today. It is in realization of this fact that the Bauchi state government is working tirelessly toward fast-tracking development of energy sector, to foster development of energy, for global investment opportunities. To this end, the host community and the entire people of Bauchi State are being sensitized and educated for support and cooperation through various platforms to create enabling environments, for oil and gas sector to thrive in the state. Oil and gas is not just an industry. It is a revolution that can transform our economy, that can transform our environment and our future. However, to be part of this revolution, we need to invest in human capital. We need to equip people with the skill, the knowledge, and the confidence to take on the challenges and the opportunities of this dynamic sector. That is why the Bauchi State government, under the leadership of distinguished Senator Bala Abdelkadir Muhammad Kaurambochi, has established a first of its kind in northern Nigeria, that is a petroleum training institute, the Oil and Gas Academy Al-Kaleri. This academy is not just a place of learning, it is a place of empowerment. It is a place where our citizens can unleash their potential and become the leaders and key players of tomorrow in the oil and gas sector. The Bauchi State government is working tirelessly to actualize this institution through concerted efforts and proper funding. We have very high hope in the potential of this academy because we know that Our state and nation stand immensely to benefit from it. To this end, all necessary mechanisms are being put in place to ensure that the Academy stands on its feet. I am also happy to state that the Academy has already commenced academic activities in some specialized fields in the oil and gas sector. The state government has paid 50% of teaching fees to all pioneer students in order to encourage enrollment. Furthermore, plans are also underway for establishment of oil and gas free zone with the aim of easing business in the state. I want to use this opportunity to call on the prospective investors that are ready to enter into a mutual beneficial partnership to come and invest in oil and gas sector in Bauchi State. I wish to once again extend my gratitude to the organizers of this event for acknowledging the contributions so far made by the administration of Governor Bala Abdul Qadir Muhammad in the oil and gas sector, and to further reiterate the willingness and commitment of the state government to partner with genuine investors in the sector for sustained socio-economic growth and development. Furthermore, the Bauchi state government is determined more than ever to create favorable environment for investors not only in the oil and gas sector, but also in other mineral resources that the state is blessed with. Finally, I wish to thank and extend the deep appreciation of the government and good people of Bauchi State to the organizers of this forum and our dinner for recognizing the contribution being made by Bauchi State toward the development of oil and gas in Nigeria, and also finding it worthy to be honored as the best emerging state in the oil and gas 2024. I wish to further assure you that this tempo will be sustained for the overall development of the oil and gas industry in the state and in the country in general. Although we still have a long way to go, I believe that we have the will, we have the vision, and the courage to get there. I'm very grateful for this recognition, and I promise you that I will not rest until we achieve our goals. Thank you, and God bless us all. God bless the Bauchi State and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Round of applause for His Excellency, ably represented by the Honorable Commissioner for Natural Resources, Bauchi State. Very quickly, I'd love to say thank you to the Honorable Commissioner for that correction. Such errors are bound to happen because for so many years, the Honorable Commissioner in Delta State would agree with me that for donkey years, each time we discuss oil and gas in Nigeria, we always say the Niger Delta. So I beg and plead that the Honorable Commissioner, Natural Resources, Bauchi State should pardon me. All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the next segment for which we are gathered, the awards.
Yeah, the Honorable Minister should have been here, just like we said. The organizers met him, and he gave his words that will be involved in some national assignment, but was going to send a very important representative. So we accompanied the permanent secretary here, and he had to leave. Thank you very much. Let me read the speech. Let me tell you, you can see me, I'm not a minister, I'm not a PAMSEC. So you can see the paper before me. This is the link between me and the PAMSEC and the minister. When I leave here, I'll put the speech in the envelope, and I return it back to the minister. That's the end of my assignment. Thank you very much. So I read from the first page, which is the special guest address by the Honorable Minister of Environment, Mr. Balarabe Abbas Lawal, on the occasion of the 2024 Nigeria Oil and Gas Forum and award dinner at the International Conference Center, Abuja, today's date. The protocol said, everybody is important, I can start listing. The minister said, I should say, that he's pleased to be here in spirit now, not physically, as the guest of honor, guest speaker, and awardee on the occasion of 2024 Nigeria Oil and Gas Forum an award dinner themed Excellence in the Oil and Gas Industry and Nigeria Economic Development, organized by Rana Continentals Synergy Limited. We had information that it is in collaboration with Ministry of Petroleum Resources and other partners. That's the information we had. He said, I consider this forum to be well-timed, considering the significance of oil and gas industry as the backbone of national economy, contributing about 10% of the gross domestic products. He said, I compliment organizers of this event for bringing together an equitable representation of high-level decision makers in public and private sectors, multidisciplinary experts, and other critical players whose vast wealth of knowledge and diversity of perspectives are bound to enrich the forum deliberations. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me express my warm appreciation to organizers of this event for finding me worthy of the special award in recognition of our achievement recorded in the implementation of the hydrocarbon pollution remediation project, IPREP. It is heartwarming for me to know that what we do as a team modestly, but passionately, gets treasured for making far-reaching positive consequences on the local and national economies, human and environmental well-being. A wise man once said that individual commitment to a group effort leads to what makes a team work. A company work, a society work, and a civilization work. Permit me to state that the journey to Ogoniland cleanup project started in 2006, when the federal government entered into a partnership with UNEP to conduct an unprecedented independent study on the nature and extent of oil contamination in Ogoniland. Following about 50 years of oil operation in the region. The environmental assessment was done for a period of 14 months, and it covered 200 locations, 122 kilometers of pipeline right away, and included over 23,000 people at local community meetings. The UNEP report was processed for validation, and it was also published on 4th August 2011 with recommendations of strategic measures, institutional, operational, technical, and others for sustainable cleanup of Ogoniland and restoration of quality of life, livelihoods of the communities. The report specifically identified and prioritized 8 emergency measures, which from a duty of care point of view, warranted immediate action. It is to be noted, however, that there was a low period of 5 years between when UNEP submitted its report in 2011 and when the government inaugurated IPREP on 2nd June 2016, where government demonstrated its commitment, robust commitment to the project, which is a cornerstone of the national policy on environment. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to inform you that issues of sound environmental governance are of paramount importance to my ministry, in line with its mandates as the designated National Authority on Multilateral Environmental Agreements. It was against this background that robust efforts were exerted to recover lost grants and ensure timely delivery of IPREP emergency intervention projects, as recommended in the UNEP report on environmental restoration of Ogoniland in 2011. Furthermore, in line with the principle of inclusivity, Federal Ministry of Environment and IPREP Project Coordination Office have exhaustively engaged the beneficiary communities in this decision-making process with a view to fostering greater impacts, efficiency, effectiveness, relevance, community ownership, long-term functionality, and sustainability of the emergency measures and other intervention projects. These collective efforts have produced measurable success records among which are the following. Thank God we have our traditional ruler from Ogoni land here. You are welcome, sir. Thank you, sir. So the list is very long, but I'm going to give you a short list here because of word of time. 14 laws or contract of supplying potable water to 52 Ogoni communities. The construction is in progress. It has phase 1 and phase 2 projects. Then 39 lots for remediation of 17 hydrocarbon contaminated sites. The contractors are on field and are working as we are here. 34 contracts for remediation of 1,800 hectares hydrocarbon contaminated soil line, that is coastal line, in Ogoni coastal area. Mangrove planting, restoration of 420 hectares in Bomu coastal area of Ogoni land. Bomu is very popular, very, very popular. 38 contract for training 5,000 Ogoni youths. You know, the reports talk about preventing repollution. How do you stop repollution? You have to empower the youth. Those who are friendly people who are involved in some activities that have led to continuous pollution, you have to entice them, incentivize them to abandon what they are taking and take good livelihood projects. And that is training them with skills, vocational skill acquisition, and alternative livelihood. The skill areas that have been concentrated upon hardware welding, metal fabrication. You know, that is a job that can easily fetch you some money in the oil and gas sector. You know, when you lay the pipelines, you know, the welding, industrial welding. Web design, digital marketing, data analytics, catering, fashion design, poultry, and fish farming. The first and second batches of Ogoni to be trained in aviation. Some have been trained as crew members. And they're going to be given licenses by NCAA sooner than later. But we're also training 100 seafarers, you know, those who will go with the ship. They'll be trained, and from there, for life, they will earn their living and stop what will lead to repollution of Ogoni land. Construction of Center of Excellence on environmental restoration, that's almost completed. And recently, 4 water projects have been commissioned and ready to supply clean, drinkable, WHO quality water to Ogoni land. The projects are in a bubu. Please, pardon my pronunciation, traditional ruler. I'm not from Ogoni land. Yes, sir. Is it Korokoro? Yeah. And Terabo. 4 of them. Thank you, sir. And again, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to quote from the UNEP assessment that says that the environmental restoration of Ogoni land could prove to be the world's most wide-ranging and long-time oil cleanup exercise ever undertaken if contaminated drinking water, land, creeks, and important ecosystems such as mangroves are to be brought back to full productive health. That's what if we succeed in doing everything there, that is going to be the most talked about project in the world. Therefore, the emphasis placed by my ministry on environmental and economic harmony in Ogoni land is born out of the concern to ensure sustainable development, well-being of all citizens, improve personal productivity, natural resource restoration, and valorization, among others. It is particularly my ministry's aspiration to cover more milestones in IPREP implementation framework as we approach the 13th anniversary of the submission of the UNEP report on the environmental assessment of Ogoni land to federal government of Nigeria. Nonetheless, permit me to say that achieving an expeditious delivery of wide-spectral remediation and restoration projects of the scale of Ogoni land is very big. Requires the diligent support of all stakeholders. I therefore call on individuals, community of experts, and corporate bodies to align with our deliberate efforts in this regard. At this juncture, let me express my profound appreciation to the management and staff of Prime Minister Environment, the IPREP Governing Council, some of whom are here, Board of Trustees, and Central Executive Advisory Committee for their dedicated services and unflinching support. He dedicates his award to them all. I'm not winning any award. The minister dedicates his award to them all. Permit me to congratulate all awardees on this well-deserved laurel. Lastly, I thank the organizers for the award and wish all participants very resourceful deliberations. Thank you, and God bless.
Alhaji Mustafa Ado Mohammed is a serial entrepreneur, businessman, industrialist, economist, and an agriculturalist. He is the founder and chairman of Amasco Group of Companies consisting of Amasco Petrochemicals, Bakmate Industries Limited, Amasco Energy, and a number of subsidiary companies in Nigeria. He is a non-executive director in Lotus Bank and a director at Mafab Communications. He is the founder and chairman of one of the best lubricant producing companies, Amasco International Limited, the fastest growing lubricant plant in West Africa. Alhaji Mustafa Ado has more side to him that is just as inspiring. He is a philanthropist and a man of goodwill. His impact and experience in the industrial sector have been accorded their well-deserved accolade.
To present the awards for the best lubricants in Nigeria the year 2023, and also the award for the most outstanding regulator person of the year in the oil and gas assets and industry 2023. Please clap as His Royal Highness makes his way to the fore.
I have the honor to present this honorable award to Ado Mustafa, CEO of Amasco International. Amasco International.
We thank you so much. With this, we have dedicated this award to all our numerous customers nationwide and motorists who have been using our oil over the years. Quality is our watchword, and affordable prices of our product that has attracted the growing demand of our product nationwide. We understand the importance of providing not only effective, but also accessible lubricant. So that's the essence. We have now used our offices that cut across the 36 states of Federation for the easy accessibility of our product. As we accept this merit award, we do so with deep appreciation for the recognitions of our airport. This award is a statement of the hard work, commitment of every individual of the Amasco family. However, your trust in us that fuel our determination to reach greater height in the lubricant industry. In conclusion, I extend our heartfelt thanks and everyone who has been a part of our journey, our ever-present and amazing chairman of Amasco International Limited, in person of Alhaji Mustafa Ado, and the management team of Amasco International Limited, and the dedicated staff, including our loyal customers and the Nigerian Automobile Technician Association, and everyone who has believed in Amasco vision. Together, we will continue to drive innovations to the growth of our industry. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. In very quick succession, please, His Royal Highness will also present the award for Most Outstanding Regulator Person of the Year in the Nigerian Oil and Gas Sector 2023. The Chief Executive Officer of NUPRC, Engineer Benga Kumolafe.
Benga Olu Komolafe, born 1963, is a Nigerian engineer, lawyer, and petroleum and gas industry expert. He is currently serving as a Pioneer Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC). He served at the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) in various capacities, including as Group General Manager, Special Duties, Group General Manager, Crude Oil Marketing Division, and the Executive Director, Commercial Pipelines and Petroleum Marketing Company (PPMC). He is credited for formulating several strategic policies, including electronic tracking of petroleum products distribution nationwide. Komolafe is a fellow of Nigerian Society of Engineers and a member of the Nigerian Bar Association.
I have the privilege and honor by the organizers of this great occasion to present this gold award to a great engineer who has made Nigerian proud and also has made the organizers of this occasion proud. I wish you the best. You should continue doing good. Engineer Ebelugu, Benga, okay. Benga Kumula Fair, you know. Thank you very much. And keep the flag flying.
All protocols duly observed. On behalf of the Commission Chief Executive, Engineer Benga Komolafe, who is currently away on another official assignment, we received this award. And we dedicate it to the members of staff of Upstream Commission and the entire management staff. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much. In swift succession, please clap as I bring to the fore the Rector, Bauchi Oil and Gas Academy, Al-Khalei, Dr. Ahmed Suleiman Yeru, to present the awards for the Best Indigenous Oil and Gas Company of the Year, Oil and Gas Retail Company of the Year, to Alhaji Awalu Abdullahi, Executive Chairman, AA Rano.
Alhaji Awalu Abdullahi Rano, popularly known as AA Rano, is an extract of Rano local government area of Kano State, Nigeria. He is the founder, chairman, CEO of AA Rano Nigeria Limited, an upright businessman with a vision of creating a strong and enduring corporate group. Started his business as a trader about 4 decades ago. He started as a trader on essential commodities in Kano at a very early age. In pursuance of his business vision, Alhaji Awalu managed to diversify into the oil and gas as well as transport businesses in 1994, achieving fast growth in marketing and distribution of petroleum products that include petroleum motor spirit, PMS, automated gas oil, AGO, dual-purpose kerosene, DPK, and liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, known as cooking gas. Apart from the existing 55 million litre capacity tank farm in Lagos and the gigantic LPG depot also in Lagos, the business today has within its fold more than 150 petrol outlets, 70 LPG retail stations and plants spread across Nigeria, and about 1,500 heavy-duty trucks put to the job of distributing products to the stations. Hence, AA Rano provides direct employment to about 10,000 people and indirect employment to millions of Nigerians.
Yeah. On behalf of the organizers of this August occasion, I have the honor and privilege to present this award to the Executive Chairman, A. Rano, for his excellent performance in the oil and gas sector.
Please, a round of applause, please. Please, a round of applause, please. Well, A. Rano have been tremendously doing well. I remember during festive seasons, A. Rano normally reduces 2 naira.
On behalf of A. Rano, we say thank you for to the organizers for recognizing Alhaji Awolu A. Rano. And if Alhaji Awolu A. Rano is to be here, I know he would be very proud to receive this award. A. Rano is one of the leading retail company, and it is his joy to see that he contributes to the economy of Nigeria, help the masses, and also support the government to reduce unemployment and provide sustainability for the future of the oil and gas industry. He will continue to harness that to promote sustainability to the future of the oil and gas industry, and also support the Federal Republic of Nigeria to help to boost the economy of this country. Thank you all. We appreciate it.
Please, dear Rector, we still have one more award for you to present. But speaking of A. Rano, you know, it's noodles, but everyone calls it Indomie. It's SUV, but everyone calls it Jeep. I just hope that one of these days, every filling station in Nigeria will not be called A. Rano. Please, sir, the next award is an award of excellence in oil and gas investment, Government Agency Person of the Year. You do the rest.
Thank you. I call on Salihu Jamari, Chief Gas and Power Investment Officer, NNPC, for this award.
Dr. Salihu Jamari is the Chief Gas and Power Investment Officer, Gas and Power Investment Services, NGPIS, in Gas and Power Business Directorate of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPC Limited. He holds a PhD and DIC in Flow Assurance Engineering from the Imperial College, London, Executive Postgraduate Diploma in International Gas Industry Management, Cambridge University, UK, MSc in Gas Engineering and Management from the University of Salford, UK, Master of Business Administration MBA from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, and a Bachelor of Chemical Engineering from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, Nigeria. He is a Fellow of the Nigeria Society of Engineers, Fellow of the Nigerian Society of Chemical Engineers, Corporate Member of the Institute of Gas Engineers and Managers, and a Chartered Engineer registered with Engineering Council of the UK, amongst others.
On behalf of the organizers of this prestigious event, I have the privilege and honor to present this award of excellence in oil and gas investment. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Israel Oka. I'm just representing my Chief Investment Officer, NNPC Gas and Investment Services. I'm just here to represent him to collect this award on his behalf. And I want to thank the organizers for recognizing him as one of the champions when it comes to issue of investment in gas and power services across the nation. And I want to thank you. And I want to believe that this will ginger him to do more going forward, which I'm sure with time will bring a lot of benefit to the nation. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, dear Rector. Please, I want to call on the National President, Alhaji Abubakar Maigandi Shetima, the National President of IPMAN, to help us present the next set of awards. Please clap for the president of IPMAN as he makes his way.
This is an award to Bashir Jamu. Bashir Jamu, Director, Commercial, Nimasa.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my Director General, Dr. Bashir Yusuf Jamu, I'd like to thank the organizers for this award. He would have loved to be here in person, but he missed his flight, actually, on his way coming here. So that's why we're here to represent him. And you could see that we're in our numbers. So because we want to appreciate you, and to say that Dr. Bashir Yusuf Jamo and NIMASA, Nigeria Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, will continue to serve this country and will continue to make our waters clean and to prevent pollution. So thank you very much, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and God bless you, the organizers, and all of us. So on behalf of Nigeria Maritime Administration and Safety Agency staff, we say thank you for honoring our DG. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Namasa. Please, our IPMAN president, you will still be here to present this one, an award of excellence in oil and gas asset security awards.
This is another award to His Royal Highness, Dr. Emerson J.V. Mark.
All right, DJ hold. Nigeria is a very diverse country, so if the president of IPMAN is having difficulties pronouncing these names, please, I understand that it should be appreciated. This award is presented to His Royal Highness Emerisa Dr. Emperor J.D. Nkwe JP, King of Alesa Eleme, Rivers State, Nigeria. Please, a round of applause.
There's a very great, significant thing that happened here today that most of you may not know. The man standing here has been working in my community for years. Coincidentally, I'm receiving an award from him while I'm protecting the federal pipelines and refineries that are there. I am the owner of the 2 refineries in Rivers State. First refinery and the second refinery, with all of your oil and gas lines. This award is delegated to the people of Rivers State, the government of Rivers State. For those of them who have made it very possible to making sure that peace reigns today in Rivers State. My governor and all the other people, the past governor and the present governor, for coming together to bring peace to Rivers State. I have been policing and making sure that pipelines are not vandalized, because I know the consequences. That is why High Prep today is here trying to clean Ogoni land. Each year I produce more than 1,000 stickers, which some of them would have been displayed today on your signboard Stop vandalizing pipelines. Avoid pipeline thefts, because you may not know the implication that is doing to our national economy. And I never knew that there are eagle eyes also that have been watching me. I have been victimized almost 9 days, captured and locked up because of trying to protect the pipelines of Nigeria. So I dedicate this award to the lesser people of this country, and to my state, Rivers State, for coming together to maintain peace for the progress of Nigeria at large. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Your Royal Highness. Thank you, the President of IPMAN. You've done a good job. Thank you. Please clap as they make their way back to their seat. It's my delight before the next set of presentations to quickly recognize the presence of the Honorable Commissioner of Finance and Economic Development, Honorable Yakubu Adam, Honorable Commissioner in Bauchi State, and also the Honorable Commissioner, Cooperative and SSME Bauchi State, Honorable Sadiq Hamiz Shira. Please, you're all welcome, sir. Thank you very much. Very quickly, please, clap as I bring to the fore to present the next set of awards the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Oil and Gas Delta State, Mr. Frank O. Omoko. Please clap. Please clap, clap. It's not easy to be a PS. All right, thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ. This is an award of excellence in policy making in the oil and gas asset security and protection.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I want to say that I'm highly delighted and pleased to present this award of excellence on behalf of Nogfa to Honorable Yusuf Adamu.
Please, a representative can come forward for that award. Are you coming for that, sir? Okay, hold DJ. In the absence of any representative, are you? Okay, okay.
Well, on behalf of Nogfa, I do present this award to the chairman on Navy, Committee on Navy.
Good evening, everyone. Yes. On behalf of Right Honorable Yusuf Adamu, I say a big thank you. I'm sure he will reach out to the organizers as well to show his appreciation. And I know certainly is somebody who is passionate about development of Nigeria, the safety of our coastal waters, and I'm sure this recognition would actually even give him more courage and besides his what I would call his zeal towards making, foster his zeal towards actually ensuring that our coastal waters are safe and by providing Navy with all the support they will need. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This is an award of recognition for policymaker in oil and gas upstream presented to
Senator Etang Jonah Williams. Please come out for your award.
Please, a representative of the distinguished Senator Etang Jonah Williams.
Jonah Williams.
Please, sir. Okay.
On behalf of Nogfa, I present this award to Senate Committee Chairman on Upstream.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Barrister Emmanuel Elemi. I'm the Senior Legislative Aide to Senator Etang William Jonah. He has asked me to thank the organizers of this program and that he's dedicating this award, first to God, his family, and the members of the 10th Senate Committee on Petroleum Upstream. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Oh, fantastic. It is coming at the right time, but this is the right time to have that to her next. And then the president, Mr. President, has a lot of input, has made a lot of input in oil and gas, and that we must commend the Transparency Initiative. One of the good things that we are witnessing in the oil sector of recent is the transparency. And then looking at the way the president has rejected appointment, and then looking at the sector itself, the enactment of the new Petroleum Industrial Act that has given a leeway for the communities to be part of the development. Before now, what we used to have is a charade or a mirage of all sorts of corruption, where the oil mining licensee or the companies who are given a license to do that connive with the communities to do all kinds of things in the name of development. The communities are left suffering. The aquatic nature of the communities are destroyed. The welfare of the communities are not taken care of. But now the Act has made a general platform, a level playground, where the section, chapter 3 of the Act made it compulsory, or opposite, that the community must have a representative who represents them in the board. And that board should be constituted by any UPRC, where the assessment and the need assessment of the communities is done. And then the communities are given the 3% of the operational cost to run the affairs of community.
Oh, that's amazing. Like, I love anything collaboration, because collaboration makes us better. Nobody's an island, no organization is an island. So for us to do better, we have to work together. So having these strong organizations coming together as a powerhouse is powerful.
Okay, this is my first time here. My aim is to network, meet people, and delve in more into the oil and gas, industry, get to know more things, because it's a vast industry. You can actually know everything. So